Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author, Professor rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today's topic will be a kind of revolutionary among the youngsters because today's topic I'll say about the incidents of KIIT University of my state, of my town, Bhubaneswar, and will try to bring one continuum of Jyotisha to that. You all know about the suicide case of KIIT University, for which the name of the university was blamed, for which there were a lot of political turmoil hampering the education of the youngsters. But if I will say that it is a case where there was a so called love affair going on between a boy and a girl, leading to the death of the girl, which is really very unfortunate. Maybe some other situations involved, like there are things are going on and other things. But till then, the media, what they are saying, that there was a relationship between that boy and this girl. That may not be the real cause of this because that is under now investigation. But the relationship was very clear because photographs and other things were shown in the media. So I think now this is where I must say something to the youngsters. You know that I was a consultant to Astrology portal where I was getting around 10 or 20 questions daily on this case, that will he come back, will she come back, like that. So my question to youngsters is this the time to get into such a kind of relationship which is going to disturb your life so much? My question to youngsters is, if you have got free time, why don't you spend your time in some creative work? I know that your hormone is getting pepped up, it is the youth time, so fine, you can take it in the sense of friendly environment and focus on your study and career. Having said that, now come to the astrological perspective of this. When love, or the so-called love you can say, love become a relationship, that is a problem. If you look for love from the fifth house, then the higher study is also fifth house. Say it is graduation or post graduation. That means a person will go for post graduation and also fall in love. So I remember during my days at universities, some people are conducting studies, psychology people are conducting studies on love, because you will see 70 to 80% they are into love. and break up. That means you fail in the higher education, then that is break up. No. Whenever you are looking for any kind of love relationship, please look for the seventh house. Whenever you are looking for the love relationship, please look for the seventh house, because seventh house is the house of your marriage, is your partner. So the partner word is very important. The person whom you are liking, you are living with, say not it for a lifelong. Now the love affair is going for 5 years. Then marriages are not going that much. In 5 months, divorce began and it continues. Hmm. But love affairs are going on. So for assessing the love affair, please look for the seventh house. What is the if seventh house is very strong, the love affair will continue. 5, 6, 7. So the strength of the love affair is fifth house is seen from the 10th house, the seventh house, that is the house of the parakrama from the fifth, third from the fifth. But leave that. Main thing is it is the house of relationship. If your fifth house is very strong, seventh house is not strong, then that relationship will be disturbed. Fifth house strong, seventh house strong, it is absolutely okay. Seventh house very strong, so that love affair will be very casual. There will be not that much intensity in that love affair where it will not affect that person. So, if while assessing the law of astrology, if you first look at the seventh house, that what is the strength of maintaining the partnership for that girl or for that boy, then you can see the longevity of the love affair. Because it is the same thing. The student, they are staying in the hostels for 5 years. They are living like almost they are living like husband wife. Only thing is that the progeny is not there. Only the Samtana Sukha is missing, or else it is okay. Even Samtana Sukha is again fifth house. Hmm. So, if you look at the whole relationship drama, it is 5 and 7. But basically, if the relationship will last or not, it is seventh house. Hmm. And if the house are afflicted, along with the affliction of moon, then beware. The student can take some kind of serious steps. Not always leading to this, but maybe depression, maybe taking the help of drugs. So, love astrology is at a crossroad. Never judge it from only fifth house. Please look for the seventh house. That will say the strength of the relationship, the healthiness of the relationship, and the continuity of the relationship. Any relationship for that matter. Because seventh house, if seventh house is strong, that person will be highly mixing, extrovert, like that kind of thing. So only fifth, yes, you focus on fifth, but please also assess the seventh house so that the relationship will be very clearly seen from the boys and the girls side both. I will make another proxy video on that how will the girl come back or on that. But this is the case. This is basically assessment of love astrology from the first and the from the fifth and the seventh. You can add Lagna also, Lagnesha. So 1 7 is your love, 1 5 7 is love. 1 7 is marriage, 1 5 7 is love, 1 4 7 is marriage, but they're interlinked, intertwined nowadays. Hmm. And remember, the fifth house love is not always the love for this. It is a love for also many other things. If your Lagnesha is in the fifth house, you will be very passionate, not in the wrong sense. You will be very compassionate also. Hmm. So, uh, astrologers need to be very careful while assessing the love affairs, basically for the boys and the girl, and to match the horoscope. We'll make another video on that. So this was a horrendous case of the KIIT University. I am not supporting or demoting any case here. Whatever, I don't have any personal evidences. Whatever the media was saying, I derived from that. But my question was it a so serious issue that it will lead to the cessation of life? Love is there to pay you, to live, to help you live happily. But when lust is infused, then it is a problem. And it is a difficult task for the youth to segregate between lust and love. Only thing that will help is for the meditation, yoga, and other things. I have seen in many, go to many ashrams. I am not naming anything. That youngsters are into that compassionate purpose. Now, the other logic is if fifth house is very, very strong, I am very good at education and very good at love, no problem. But love will not be maintained without the help of seventh house. So, uh, this is the thing here, love astrology in the crossroad. Any astrologers encountering the students should also view the horoscope very carefully and also give a very rational advice that don't to waste the limited time given to you for serious studies in this, because you are a medical student. 5 years of study, then you are going to be a doctor. Hmm. But you are spending your evening in such a flashy fashion. I'm not belittling your uh, ways of amusement, but this lost is getting little bit, not little bit more, a bit poisonous you know, than happiness, which is expected to be nectar, is becoming poisonous. So it is better to advise the students to keep yourself very normalized way. And the Hindu astrologers who are watching this, please guide the students very carefully, not to be so infused or affected by this kind of love affairs, so-called love affairs. And if you are checking it, please look for this trend from the first seven. Moon, Venus is not necessary, but Venus you can also say, because now they have also this physical relationship is quite clear. You can say not in this case, many cases. So it is very difficult to now assess the love affair and get it confused with marriage. While marriage is getting ended by 5 months, love affairs are continuing for 5 years. So we need to be very careful while looking or assessing the love affair, especially looking at the first, five, and the seventh house. Now, finally, I am saying that I am not favoring or disfavoring the incidents that happened at my state KIIT University. But that incident pinched me to make this video, so that I took that name. If by taking the name of that incident, it hurt somebody else in India or outside India. Uh, I bow down. I give all the forgiveness that I did not have any intention for that. What I'm saying is, youth should be very careful in spending their energies while they are in a studentship mode. Once they get into the work life, it is okay. And our astrologers, my friends and foes astrologers, should be very careful in assessing the love affair from the 157, unlike only looking at the fifth house in the early, as we used to do. So finally, as I always say, that people are saying that this video is good, good, like that. No need to write all those things. If you really like my videos, you can think of supporting me financially by paying me in the link given below in the description box. That will be highly motivated for me. And if you have any serious information to share regarding this, and astrological perspective. Please do share. And also, the technical fault, if you're saying some voice or my speech, those will be remain like that. I cannot work upon that. Well, this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.